Good morning or good afternoon, whichever time it is on your watch, at the time you'll be watching this video. Now, uh, we want to learn science today, and I just want to remind you on page 38, page 38 and 39, 40, 41, 40, 41, from page 38 to 43. There are questions, unit test 4 that you are supposed to have attempted. If you have not, please attempt those questions because they are covering the first unit 4 questions, unit 4 tests, and you will have revised that unit amply. So please make attempt of doing those questions and researching for the answers of the ones that you have not you cannot remember. Now I want us to look at animals now, and on animals we're not looking at classification like in class 5, but we're looking at the animal feeds, and we want to look at what an animal feeds, and they are the examples of animal feeds, what they are. Today we look at the types of animal feeds, and animal feeds are divided into 4 types. There are 4 types of animal feeds: the pasture, the fodder, the conserved feeds, the commercial feeds. These are the 4 types of animal feeds, and boys and girls, you need to know them: pasture, fodder, conserved feeds, and the commercial feeds. Now we want to look at pastures as animal feeds. Pastures as animal feeds. I have written the meaning of the word pasture. Now, pasture means an area set aside for grazing animals directly. Remember, it's directly the animal itself grazes, eats the grass from the ground directly. That is a pasture. We have pastures, so many pastures in our area. And a pasture is divided into 2. We have pastures made of grasses, and pastures made of legumes. Remember, grasses and legumes are different. Now, grasses may include the star grass, the savanna grass, the Kikuyu grass, the Nandi setaria, and the Guinea grass. These are the grasses. These are the grasses that make up a pasture. Now, part B, we've got the legumes. Legumes, we have clover plants, we have desmodium, we've got glycine and lucerne. These are the legumes. Remember, legumes give the animals proteins. They give the animals proteins. So these are the pastures. Okay? Now we go to feed number 2, fodder. Fodder refers to the crops grown for feeding livestock. They are grown for the purpose of feeding livestock. Yeah? You can decide to grow maize and say that this will be cut or harvested to be given to animals. So these are fodder crops. They are harvested or cut and given to the livestock away from the pasture. They are not given in the field. Or the fodder is harvested and taken to a place where the animals are, and that is fodder. Now, examples of fodder. I would like to give examples of fodder here. Please pay attention as I give examples of fodder. Here we have savanna grass already there. We know that savanna grass was also under the grasses, but it's still a fodder. It can be harvested and be taken to an animal. Now we also have napier grass. Most of you are familiar with napier. Napier grass is also a fodder. We've got the Rhodes grass. Some people call it Rhodes. Some people call it the Rhodes. We have Kikuyu grass. Kikuyu grass is also a grass in the pasture, but it can be used as a fodder. Star grass. Star grass. Star grass. Star grass is also a pasture. It's also a pasture, but it can also be harvested as a fodder. And then we have got Makueni grass. Makueni grass. Makueni grass. Then we have Nandi setaria. We have Nandi setaria. Nandi setaria. We've got Nandi setaria. Nandi setaria is a fodder. Then sweet potato vines. Sweet potato vines. Sweet potato vines. Sweet potato vines, the leaves of the sweet potato are the ones that are used as fodder. And then we've got the lucerne. Lucerne is also a fodder crop. To add on other crops like maize and the sugarcane beets, those are used as fodder. Maize, green maize. We can also use sugarcane beets. Sugarcane beets. These are also used as fodder. They are harvested and given to the animals while they are still green. Remember, fodder is harvested and given to the animals when they are still green. Now we come to the third type of animal feeds. Preserved. They are conserved feeds. They are preserved for future use. They are preserved for future use. They are harvested and then preserved for future use. They include pastures and fodder. So fodder and pastures can be used as conserved feeds. Now, main examples are hay and silage. Now, hay, these ones, grasses. They are grasses or pastures that are harvested and dried. They are dried and they are packed in bales, or stacks. Packed in bales or stacks and kept for future use. They must be dried first, then packed in bales. I will show you an example of hay. Check on this. This is a hay stack or bale. This is a hay bale. Yeah, this is a bale, and that's another bale of dry grasses have been packed and kept for future. An example of a hay. Now, another example of conserved feed, the silage. Silage, this is mainly fodder. This fodder is harvested. This fodder is harvested, then chopped. Harvested, then chopped. After being chopped, then compressed in silos. A silo could be a hole dug in the ground. And prepared well for this silage to be compressed inside. Some people nowadays have modified silos. They take drums and they prepare it so well so that they compress the fodder inside it. But now, remember, it is fodder that is harvested, then chopped into small pieces, then compressed to remove. Why are they compressed? To remove moisture and air. They are compressed to remove moisture and air, then stored in silos. These ones, and then they are kept for future use. This is silage. So remember, conserved feeds include hay and silage. and you can see the difference between hay and silage, boys and girls. I cannot show you an example of hay and silage because I cannot show you an example of silage because I don't have it here. The last group of commercial feeds is the commercial feeds. The last group of animal feeds is the commercial feeds. The commercial feeds are also called concentrates. They are also called concentrates. They are feeds with supplements that has specific nutrients called additives or concentrates. That's why it's called a concentrate. They have additives or concentrates, and these ones have specific nutrients for a specific age of animals. And then they may include salt licks, fish meals, sunflower seeds, and bone meals. We have a big chart of concentrates depending on the type of animal and the type of animal. Maybe the camera could show here, and I would like you to go and refer to page number 45 and page number 46 for commercial feeds, concentrates with specific nutrients and animals that they are fed on. So having known the type of animal feeds, boys and girls, we will now be able to learn about different methods of grazing comfortably after knowing the animal feeds. Thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed the learning. Thank you.